Hey everyone, I'm Austin.
And I'm Mitch.
And this is Super Platinum Achievement. And if you're a fan of cowboys and shooting, we got some news for you, possibly about a bunch of Red Dead stuff. Stick around, I'll talk about it. First off, if you are new here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down there. We really appreciate it. It helps us out a ton. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and share it with your friends all across the world. And go ahead and give us a big thumbs up. That also helps us out a ton. So Rockstar has kind of announced that it is working on 3 separate Red Dead projects right now. We're kind of speculating a little bit what they're going to be. I think the big one we can just get out of the way is Red Dead Redemption 3. I think that's the one people can just assume is going to be done. Mm-hmm. And obviously with the success of Red Dead 2, we're obviously going to get a sequel. So we'll get that one out of the way. There's probably going to be no news. It's probably years off at this point.
Yeah, so we're probably at least 2 years off because they've been, working on GTA 6. And apparently GTA 6 is very close to being officially announced with a earlier than we thought release date.
Yes.
But of course that's a different video, but they're going to get that one out of the way. And and then probably start official production on Red Dead 3. Right now it appears that they are just in early production, getting the storyline put together and stuff like that, which means we're, depending on how much they've done, we're minimum 2 to 3 years out, most likely 3 to 4.
Yeah. And knowing Rockstar, they're gonna do a good job. They really don't put out bad games, so they take their time.
They just take their time on.
And that's why we never get a release date for any game. I mean, people have been waiting 10 years almost for Grand Theft Auto 6, and there's a reason for that. Like there's a polish and just a level of detail, and just obviously the scope of the games they release. Probably not gonna hear any Red Dead 3 news for a while. The other 2 projects that they're working on is, I think, another one that we can knock out pretty easily is a now current gen, but the modified version of Red Dead Redemption 2 for the now current generation. Either get the 4K remaster or
I think we're just gonna get a 4K 60 frames a second patch for Red Dead 2. Or 60 frames a second, 1080 or 1440.
Yeah, and that game's going to look even better than it does, which is crazy because even on the last generation, it was still stunning.
Yes.
The third project.
The other one being one we've actually mentioned before and have speculated about, and one I've been waiting to play, and that's a remaster or possibly remake of the original Red Dead Redemption. So I think that was probably easy to predict as well. Hopefully they do a better job remastering it than they did with the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, because that was hot garbage.
But that wasn't them, was it?
No, I believe they subbed that out to somebody else. But so hopefully they do a really good job on this. And what I think they're probably going to do, this is once again speculation, but it makes sense, is they're going to do a kind of a pseudo remake and add some stuff. We're going to get more mention of stuff from Red Dead 2 and maybe stuff that would set up Red Dead 3. Who knows where they're going to go with Red Dead 3. Is it going to be another prequel? Is it going to be continuation on a different storyline from 2? Is it going to be a continuation from the first one? They can go any direction. I haven't played the first one because I heard the second one was a prequel. So I played that one first, and I keep hearing rumors about a remaster of the first one.
Yeah,
so I'm holding out and waiting, even though I own the first one. And I haven't
the first one, came out in 2010. So going back to it, especially after playing Red Dead 2, it's hard. It is a hard game to get into because, obviously it is an older game, and it feels like an older game compared to, if you just played. That was Mitch's issue. He played Red Dead 2. And I think kind of tried to go back to the original Red Dead Redemption, and it was just tough to play. So this is probably a game, and it was one of the biggest games of the time. Still has a huge fan base, so I think it would be worth to bring to this, bring back, I guess, this next generation. Because I think also a lot of people probably didn't play it originally, that played Red Dead 2 and would like to keep going and kind of redo it. Yeah, I would like to see, you know, more incorporation of story stuff that you did in Red Dead 2 in this as well, and maybe added stuff, you know, kind of bust out some features, more customization, hunting, all that, you know, kind of just extra stuff, not necessarily story, but maybe some more story missions in there. So, you know, the people that have played it would feel compelled to get it again and kind of re-experience it, but experience new things as well. I think Rockstar can do that, and I think they can do it really well. So, pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I think it's a great time to bring it back because, like we said, it's with Red Dead 3 on the cusp. And a lot of people didn't get into gaming, as we know, until last generation, being the best-selling generation of consoles ever combined. So we know that a lot of people were new to the franchise, introduced to Red Dead 2, which is fine because it's a prequel and you don't need to play Red Dead 1.
Yeah, that was smart. That was smart on Rockstar's part, honestly. Doing that.
So now they're like, hey, now we can take advantage and do what we've done with Grand Theft Auto 5 18 times and remake this game. And they, I believe they actually, I mean, there's part of the map of Red Dead, if not the whole map, in Red Dead 2, isn't there?
It's pretty close to the whole map, honestly, in Red Dead 2. That's in from the original Red Dead Redemption. It's pretty close. It wouldn't be too hard to just kind of either add on or just, you know, use what you already had and kind of just build off that and kind of rebuild the original game in it. Essentially almost be like a mod for Red Dead 2. I think that'd almost be the easiest way to kind of describe how they would do that. So yeah. Also, probably super far-fetched, maybe we could see a remake of Red Dead Revolver if you want to go even farther back in time. You know, I'd never played that. That was, you know, I was a young kid, I think, when that came out, so I probably wasn't allowed to play it.
Yeah, original Xbox. So yeah, and that one takes place, they said, in the same universe, but it's not along the same storylines of the Red Dead franchise. It's Red.
So that'd be kind of fun, and I'm all for it. I think more Red Dead's good. I would like to see, obviously, if the remake of Red Dead Redemption comes out, obviously get the Undead Nightmare attached to that, because that was one of the best DLCs of any game. Changed my mind. It was so cool and so well done, and it wasn't just like a gimmicky thing. It was very thought out. And it was big. It wasn't just like, oh, go to this one little area and this is kind of it. It was the entire map. Like, you literally had to load into a different map because the whole map was zombies. So I would, you know, they bring back Red Dead Redemption. I'd like to see Undead Nightmare come back as well. So
but yeah, rumor is, and pretty much confirmed at this point from multiple sources, that they are doing all three, and that leaves us to talk about, I mean, we could dive into it in another video a little bit, but what we'd like to see in Red Dead Redemption 3. Personally, I think it'd be cool to dive in and play as Sadie, I believe is her name, the gal from 2.
Sadie Adler,
yeah,
see her story, because you kind of not to spoil the end of Red Dead 2, but like she definitely kind of just goes on her own path in the end. So I would like to see where she goes.
Yeah, or it'd be great to maybe continue Charles' story, because he's an interesting character as well.
Very interesting. Or it's a new gang. New characters, new game
altogether. Who knows? We got some options there. Let us know what you would like to see out of Red Dead 3. What would you like to see in a remake or remaster of Red Dead Redemption? And what patches do you want to see done for Red Dead 2? Maybe add some DLC on Red Dead 2. Who knows? It's a possibility. Let us know what you want down in the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to share with your buddies. Give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And we hope to see you again here on
Super Platinum Achievement.
See you guys.
Bye.